Hey, don't tell me what to do. I'm the star. Okay. Help me with the stuff. Why'd you hit me with it?
I did it on purpose.
Stupid. Whatever knife you feel comfortable with. Make sure you wash the bowl with soap. Wash the bowl with soap.
Oh, I did. I just washed the bowl.
Lazy. Lazy.
I told you I already.
Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Should I put the oil in this? Should I put the oil in this? I've done a stupid job. You could put it all in the blue bowl and then wash it like that as well.
It's too late. We can't do anything about it. Listen, look, she just wants me to do. She just wants me out the way, honestly. She don't want me to do anything. She thinks I mess up everything. That's why.
Yep.
But I actually know what I'm doing.
But we haven't really cooked together.
Yeah.
How many times?
When we make okay.
Oh, yeah. That's it?
I don't remember any. Oh, yeah,
Right.
the mac and cheese, the spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely pushed you out the way.
You even let Aaron do what you do.
Because I say do this, you do the opposite. For the most part, when I got into college, I really relied on YouTube because I wanted to eat different things like every single day. You know how like our parents make stew that lasts for a month, but me, I was interested in like making different dishes every single day. So some of those dishes my mom didn't really make, so I learned on YouTube, and so that really helped me. Yeah, so I would say my mom and YouTube. I feel like with YouTube, you can stop and like you can hit the pause button, do it again, click play, things like that. But like there's no added pressure. But when you're in the kitchen with like someone older than you, like your mom or grandmother, I feel like there's that added pressure to do it their certain way or their technique. And sometimes like as a young girl or even just a young person, that added pressure might be difficult to handle at first or come to terms with. So I feel like with YouTube, there's no pressure because you can stop, press play, continue, and start all over again. And that's why I was saying that like with my kitchen, like I like cooking in my kitchen versus somebody else's. Even like my sisters, like I feel more comfortable in my kitchen just because it's just me, myself, and I. And my food is the audience, and I'm the performer. So yeah. Cooking with my mom. I always thought that I would never learn how to properly cook just because in her kitchen, we would always be watching and like doing little things like, cutting the onions or grinding certain spices and just watching. And like, so I felt like for me, in order to properly learn how to cook, I needed to be doing something more than just cutting onions or washing tomatoes or just cutting okra, you know? I needed to do more. So I always felt that. And that's part of the reason why, like, I got tired of watching and started, like, especially in high school, I just used doing homework as an excuse so that whenever she would start cooking at a certain time, I'll use that time to do homework instead of coming to the kitchen, because after all, it's not like I'm doing anything important or I'm not needed, you know.
Why? What's wrong? I think it'll make nice.
Okro stew and Banku.
Hey! I'm going to shop and feel. Oh, I went to go with me. Oh, I went to go with me, and I'm going to nobody.
Well, they were stubborn to begin with. Sometimes my small one won't call. But now I am having to teach them, like they've been here for a couple of days now, and it looks like they are willing to learn more. So for me, if I want to teach you something, or if I have to teach you something, I have to get the willingness to learn, so I'm not technically wasting my time. You understand? But I feel like I need to teach them some things because, like our mothers say, you don't want to go to marriage and then come back with your soup in a bottle. But anyways, so yeah, I've been trying to teach them here and there. My sister has been.
What's the G version?
Are you guys for real?
Yeah.
Has Mama said it or something? Now I have to tell the whole story behind it. Yes, sir. Oh, so usually a day you fear. Said a bear that channel. Okwa warrior. Yan sound quite good to a famba. So there's a story of this lady who got married, but before she got married, no, not omo ya de ofia, na de bi o hwe TV. Enti no, ne ma me be kan o ma. So she got married, left, and she had to make peanut butter soup. And guess what she did? She bought peanuts, like actual peanuts, made light soup, and then put the peanuts in it. So the husband got mad, saying that, oh, I thought my wife knew how to cook, and my wife had gone through some really extensive training from their mom, but apparently not. So he thought that he had wasted the money investing in the bride price that she paid. So he had to take the lady back home. Intino, siadie ye, senebe ya, yemfa on kwan gutu I think for me personally, I would say that as a motivation for us to learn some of the things that our parents did. But just that sometimes our parents don't know the right way to put it. They don't know how to get us to learn certain things that they want us to learn in their way. Just like how I try to tell my siblings to learn certain things so that they don't get in trouble. But yeah, I think it's just a motivation for the kids actually. Well, for me, my kitchen can be a mess. That's why I have this up here. Don't mess with my kitchen. I want my kitchen to be like as clean before I cook and then after I cook. I work night shift. So sometimes I cook like deep into the night. It might be like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. when I'm doing my cooking. But before I cook, I make sure I have enough space. Like this is not me. Like my space, I will have enough space to cut where I need to cut, to turn where I need to turn, because when the place is crowded, there isn't much. You'll be looking for your salt to be right here, but then you'll be looking here, you know. So it just helps you organize as well when the place is like clean and clear. It helps you organize, and then when I'm done cooking, it doesn't matter what time it is. I have to make sure I clean. I clean up, clean the floors and everywhere. That makes me feel good actually. And when I'm eating my food,
it makes me feel like, oh, I've lifted some burden off of me and I can actually enjoy my food in peace. So yeah, I think it bonds, it brings some level of bonding. I would say, I don't know about them, I don't know how they feel about it, but it makes me feel like a boss too, you know. It makes me feel like I actually know how to do something, to be teaching my siblings as well. But the bonding is there, and also when we're cooking, sometimes we talk about other stuff too. So it makes it all fun. Cooking with me is not boring. It's fun. You know, sometimes they will act like, oh, they don't want to do it. Like, especially my sister Michelle. She acts like she already knows how to cook. And when you tell her to do something, she will complain, son, but eventually she will do it. So, yeah.
That's not even Ghanaian. That's Nigerian. That's not my name. You're embarrassing me on
Egypt.
Sometimes online, like, what's that black stuff again? I forgot. Yeah, what's it called again? I forgot. The black thing, Anita, what's it called? Not the thing yeah, the clothes. Yeah, that's really hard for me to do because I sit there for like almost 30 minutes trying to cheer it, but it doesn't become like how it's supposed to be. So then, and then when like Anita or Michelle does it, it takes like 15 minutes or 10 minutes.
15 minutes?
Okay, how long does it take then?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. See, I don't take 5 minutes, I take longer. Sometimes, like when I'm cutting, I'm doing it for my mom, she's like rushing. She's trying to like hurry up. So sometimes she just takes it and does it herself. It is what it is. It was hard for me doing it, so you're doing it, I don't gotta do it anymore. How should I cut this? Anyhow, okay. That's a hard question. It's like learning about Ghana. Even though I didn't grow up there, it's like I know that I'm from there because I eat Ghanaian food, if that makes sense. No, I think it's really like it's good and then it's like kind of bad because like for us, my brother, while we're cooking, he's allowed to just watch TV and eat with hey, what the heck? Like he watches TV and plays games while we're cooking, and my dad, he watches TV. So like, I don't think he even knows how to, well, Anita taught him some stuff, but he's not gonna learn how to cook like how we're like supposed to learn how to cook. And even like though we're supposed to learn how to cook, we don't really know like a lot of stuff of the cooking because my mom does everything. So I guess it is kind of a present, but not really. That makes sense.